Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button that you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring that bell, and you'll be in the know. Also in that same area, that's what that pillow is there to remind me to remind you guys that's where you come in. If you're enjoying the content, please take a second to hit that thumbs up. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you helping True Wants get noticed on the YouTube platform. So I'm thanking you in advance again for that thumbs up. Okay guys, I am over the moon that my boxes are coming so early in the month, and that does not always happen. So this has been absolutely amazing. I now just received my second base box for the month of January. And if you're not familiar, on my channel, I purchase through two separate accounts. So I get two base boxes and two premium boxes. And because of the choices, I'm able to choose something for one box and something for the other. But because those two separate accounts can't communicate with each other through Boxycharm's website, there's sometimes that you can end up with duplicates and things like that. So when I open this up, I'm always so pleasantly surprised because there's so many variations when it comes to the base box that I think I have one duplicate item in here, but one that I've received in the past as well. So I pulled that out from my stash. So really, really excited to have the opportunity to go through that with you. And then also I have a lot of information in reference to the palette that I chose through the choice and everything like that. So also, if you're not familiar, I open up everything prior to for my Instagram. My name there is True Wants with the number 2. If you're not following me there, it's also free, and you are missing out because I'm able to share a lot of things there that are for pictures, and it's not for videos. So please make sure to follow me on True Wants with the number 2. All right. So there's a card. We opened up the box. This is like I said, the base box, my second one for the month of January 2020. The theme on this one is called Refresh. I think there's been different themes this month in reference to the premium box, but the card looks very similar on the outside. There is a variation code, and all this information that's on here of what the item is and the cost, I will leave it in the description box down below, because like I say all the time, when I started this channel, it was because I found there was information that was missing that I wanted, and so that's the information that I share with you here on the channel as well as in the description box. We also reached that 3K before Christmas that you guys shared with me, and I have a giveaway also linked in the description box down below for the month of January to help celebrate that fantastic goal of 3K, which came so quickly within right after we celebrated the 2K. Within not even half a year, we hit that 3K. So thank you so much for all the support and that showing me that you're enjoying the content that I'm creating for you on this channel. All right, let's get started, because what we're all here for is to share about what's inside the box. So the first item, this was my choice item. And this one I was on the fence about because I have some Wonder Beauty, which I brought out here to show you. But I'm so happy that I did, because I really enjoy those mini ones that I have. But I thought it was the exact same name. But when I checked my stash, this one is called Escape, and the one in my stash is Rush as well as Sea Escape. And the colors that are in here are not the same as those. And I will share that with you because, like I said, I brought it out from my stash. So this one is called the Wonder Beauty. It's called the Wanderess Escape Shadow Palette. It says it's featuring hyaluronic acid to help your skin retain moisture and rosehip seed oil to help soothe out dry skin. The palette includes a mix of neutral and bold colors with shimmer, satins, and matte finishes. They are crease-proof for all-day wear. They are $42. And I made sure to use my palettes that I have today for my eye look so that I could tell you about the products and the consistency and all of that. So I'm going to open this up and show you what's inside, and then at the end of the video, I'll do some swatching as well as showing you the other palettes as well. So this is the gorgeous palette that is in here. It also comes with a full mirror on the other side. I am really impressed with Wander Beauty and their eyeshadow palettes, as well as one of my favorite products from her brand is her under eye gold patches are fantastic as well. Really impressed with this brand. The next item in here is from Generation Skin. It's the Hydrating Marine Algae Eye Patches. It is a marine algae that is straight from the sea skincare savior, dense with vitamins, minerals, and proteins. It has essential fatty acids, and when applying to the delicate skin around your eyes, it helps firm, soothe, plump, and brighten like nothing else. If you are looking for a dewier, fresher looking peepers, use these ASAP. And this is a $49 value. And I don't know if I shared with you, this is a $42 palette. And like I said, it's in their base box, which is a box that's under $30 free ship in the USA. So I pulled out mine from where I use my eye patches, and this is so convenient to take with you. So if you're going and staying somewhere, you know, for a period of time or traveling or anything like that, I used to take a few of the eye patches that come, you know, like the sheet masks in the little packets, and then you have to like grab like 2 or 3 of them. This, you don't have to worry. You could use it as much as you want. You could use it in the morning before you start your day, and then if you have plans in the evening and you want to refresh, you could do it then as well. As you can see, I've used a lot of these. This is what the product looks like inside. It comes with one of these little spatulas, which you really need with this one because they are very, very slippery, and they also tear very, very easily. So I'm going to do my best to try to get one out here so I can show you guys the consistency of the actual iPad. So here we go. And I'll put it on my hand here so you guys can see. That is what this looks like here. And as you can see, I'll just take my nail. It tears very, very easily. So you have to be very gentle with these, but they stay really nicely. I always put this when I'm like lying down. That's what I will put it on. These are not ones that I walk around with because as they start to dry a little bit, they will slide because it is that type of consistency, but they also stay really, really moist in the jar that it comes in, and that's what I really, really enjoy about it, because the last thing you want is to open up one of those packets and it's, you know, not as moist as it should be. So really, really excited about that. So that was in my box as well. So the next item that we have here is from Earth Harbor. This came in this little box here, and it says it is a Nymph Nectar Superfruit Radiance Balm. They're saying it is a sea fruit with tropical super berries that playfully melt across your face with this balm. It is the instant and lively abundance of vitamin C, A, E, and K, and it has amino acids and numerous other bioactives necessary for achieving your best, bounciest, dewiest skin ever. This is a $38 value. So when I took this out of the box, I just assumed this was like one of those balms like for your lip. But I read the back of the packaging and it isn't. This is a balm moisturizer, which I have never seen before. So this is the type that you're gonna have to take a little bit off and melt it in between. You're gonna have to like, I'm gonna probably use a spatula, but this is the back of my finger. And what you do is you take a little bit off and then you melt it between your fingers until it kind of becomes almost like an oil. And then if you're like me and you're an oily skin girl, I'm gonna try to use this at night first. That's when I always do anything that I think might be too much for my skin. And then I will leave it on for about 10 minutes, which they said you can do also. You can leave it on as a moisturizing mask. And then if it's too much for my skin, this is the type of product that I will then use on my fingertips, on my cuticles, and things like that. So anywhere, you know, on your feet. There's so many uses that you can have when it's a balm, but definitely try it with the way that they say first, and all the instructions are on the box. The next item in here is one that is the duplicate item, but it's a great duplicate item. It is from the brand called Item Beauty, and we have already found out kind of that the Glam X possibly is going to be Addison Ray, who's a TikToker, but this is her brand that she has with Ipsy. That's called Item Beauty, and this is a fantastic one of her products. So if you got this in here, you will see what all the hype is about her brand. This is called the Lip Quick Moisturizing Lip Oil. It says, thanks for the good to you ingredients like jojoba almond oil, seed oil, shea butter. This is a gloss that forms a juicy boost of hydration that keeps your lips soft and kissable. This is a $14 value, and I don't know if I mentioned this one was $38. Can you believe these prices in the base box? It is absolutely fantastic, and the brands are fantastic. So this is what this looks like here. This applicator has like a half moon cut out here, so it hugs your lips beautifully. This is one that I am enjoying, and this is really great first thing in the morning before we go for our walk. These are the type of products that I always put on my lips before we go for a walk. These lip oils are so moisturizing and so fantastic, and when they have a little bit of a hint of a color, it's everything and more. All right, and the last item is one that I was hoping I was going to get in my box, because as you know, I usually wait till all my boxes arrive before I start shopping on the pop-up when it comes to, oh, not the pop-up, it's called the drop shop here. And this is one that I saw a couple of the girls that get PR open up, and I was hoping it was going to be in one of my boxes, and it is. It's from Dragun Beauty. She is actually an influencer who came up with her own and started developing her own brand of products. And this is one that I could not believe when the girls picked this out of their boxes, how huge this was. This is a lip pencil, and it says create your contour, your lip shape that delivers your fantasy. And the color that they got, and it must be that everyone's getting, is in this color 2.0. I put this on my lips before we sat down, and it is beautiful. It is not overly creamy, and it is not dry. I was able to do an outer line, and then I was able to fill it in easily. This one is called the Lip Job Liner, and it also comes with a sharpener. So if you get this box, make sure to open up both sides, because the sharpener is on one side and the pencil, you know, comes through the other. This one says contour, reshape, and create your ultimate lip fantasy with this extra long lip pencil. It is ultra moisturizing, hydrating. This formula serves fuller lips needle free. Keep your lip job liners on point with a single blade Dragun Beauty logoed sharpener. This is a Boxy exclusive, and it is $18 for this huge pencil and liner. And like I said, the color is perfect. So let me just do a swatch for you here so you guys can see. It is absolutely, absolutely perfect. It is that perfect nude that I think will fit a lot of skin tones. So really, really excited about that. Is this not a fantastic base box? My first one I thought was amazing. This has been a phenomenal January to start this month, with the boxes coming early, and each one has absolutely been a home run. So let me just do this swatching of this palette here, and I also want to show you this palette next to the one that I thought was going to be similar, and it is not. This is the one that's called Seascape. I'm gonna do my best to, because there's a mirror, and I don't want the mirror to get you guys. So this is Seascape, and when I looked at the names of the colors in this, they are not the same as the names of the colors in this. So some of them might look similar, but they are different. And then the other palette that I have is the one that's called Rush. And this is the difference. If you have that palette there, I want to show you what this looks like beside it here. And that's what it looks like there. So like I said, I double checked. This one that we're holding in my hand here is called Escape. And this one was called Seascape. All right, let me just get, my nose is running a little bit. Let me get that done. And then we'll do some swatching. Okay, here we go. All right, so, sorry, we just came in from the walk. This box was waiting here, and I wanted to sit down and get this out to you really quickly. So let me do these swatches here. So these are the first four on the top. They're stunning. And the formulas are so beautiful, and they go on so fantastic. It is like smooth, and it doesn't skip. There's no fallout at all on when it goes onto your brush and you put it on. I really enjoy her brand so much. So I'm going to do the bottom four, and then I'll do the last two on the other end for you here. And then those, how gorgeous these colors are. They're beautiful. They're the ones that you can use every day, and if you want a pop of color, you can grab it. Look how much color. And I literally go in with like one tap. I'm not like going into the pans or anything like that. The color payoff is beyond beautiful. And let me just wipe it aside. And then we have the last two here. and the names are just gorgeous. This is Santorini and this is called Overnight. And just so you know, when I got this palette, I was so, like, I wanted to make sure that it really wasn't the same. So even the one that looks like it would be similar to, it solely is the one on the bottom here that is called Sand Dollar. And I'll put that one here. And then the one that was closest to it is called Sun Kissed. Otherwise, all the other ones are completely different. So those are the only two that I felt would be even close. So like I said, if you got this and you have these other little minis, do not worry. They are completely different, and there's more of a full range here that you can have so much fun with this palette, from neutrals all the way through to those little pops of color, which always make a palette a little more interesting. All right, and that's everything that I got in my second base box. I will make sure to link down below the other Boxycharm boxes that I've already shared with you on the channel, including the first base box. And that's everything. So please share in the comments down below if you've received your boxes already, and if anything in that was the same as mine, or if you've received something in your box that you're already enjoying and it's available in the drop shop. Please make sure to share that as well. All right, take care everybody, stay well, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.